Yo, what's up guys, it is Dev and I'm here with another video for guys. Now in today's video we are going to be going over the biggest YouTube news stories in 2017. Now the reason I didn't really do this much last year was because I wasn't really paying attention enough to YouTube news, and I just thought I would make a sequel to my YouTube 2016 video. I've noticed recently I've been making a ton of sequels to other videos, so it's not that I'm running out of ideas, it's just that these videos do really good and it seems like you guys really like them, so they're kind of like a little mini series on my channel. But if you guys want to see more different kinds of topics to talk about, make sure to leave them in the comments section down below, because I really haven't been seeing much of interaction with you guys. I know in a couple videos I get comments here and there, but I would like to see a lot more comments from you guys, because I'll usually get like 5 to 10 comments on a video, but then the video will get like something like 50, 70, 80, 90, 100 views, and I only have like 10 comments, so clearly not everyone's commenting. So if you have an idea, make sure to leave a comment down below, and make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and let's get on with the video. Now, one of the biggest things that happened in YouTube 2016 was the 1,000-degree knife challenge. Now this started with Mr. Gear, and he would cut different things like cans, spray bottles, I don't know, a bunch of rubber, a bunch of stuff, but then some people started like clickbaiting it, like this one from Lovely Observe, when they were say that they were gonna cut some Yeezys, but then they didn't, which I do watch them and I think they're really great YouTubers, but you know, also I think clickbait has gotten a lot worse these days. I mean, clickbait's always been around, but I think especially this year in 2017, especially with the apocalypse, which I'll get into later in this video, people really have been ramping up a lot of the clickbait. And next thing I'm going to talk about is fidget spinners. They're really a dead trend, and they were kind of okay at first, but then people really started, you know, abusing them, and just everyone was making fidget spinner videos, and they're like, fidget spinner versus, I don't know, shoes, fidget spinner versus a car, fidget spinner versus your face. When, you know, it would show a thumbnail, I'll just put something on screen, I'll show a thumbnail of someone with like a bloody cheek or a bloody lip or something like that. I really think if they had a toy like that, like out of the box, not modified, where if it could be used by children that are like 3 and up, I don't think they would make it so that it could shred your skin, because that would just be horrible marketing. And another thing was PewDiePie called a Nazi. Now this was like one of the biggest things and one of the reasons why I really hate the Wall Street Journal. And it was a huge thing where, you know, he made the sign where a couple of boys on Fiverr, and it said kill all Jews, which he did it as a joke, but he didn't realize that they would actually do it. But it was like a big controversy, and people, you know, were freaking out about it, and you know, a bunch of news outlets. Now it was wrong of him to do it, and I don't think it was okay, but a lot of the news outlets really took it out of context. And also later in the year, when he did say the N-word live on a stream, which I think the punishment he got for was a bit of an overreaction. Like, yes, he should have got punished for it, because that is racist for a white person to say the N-word, but at the same time, it was an accident. He apologized for it, but I really think people took it out of context. And especially, you know, he should be careful with, because he is the biggest YouTuber on this platform, and when PewDiePie does something that reflects on all of us, which it really shouldn't, but we know the media, they're going to take things out of context. So I like the media because, you know, they spread news and needs to be spread, but sometimes they will try to destroy people and destroy people's careers, which isn't always a good thing, but at the same time, you know, they're just doing their job. And the next thing is about the YouTube glitch. Now, I'm going to just go over a little bit of this, but I made it a full extensive video on this, and I really highly suggest you guys go check it out. It's a really great video, and I spent a lot of time on it, so make sure to go check it out. I'll put it up in the suggested right above you. And so some channels even got negative subscribers. Like, this is how bad it was. There was like a huge glitch where it turned out where there was like a bunch of botted channels that were like viewing and subscribing to people. Like, people lost like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I lost like 900, I think the number was 981 views, if I can remember correctly. I think that was at the same time that I was like removing a ton of videos from my channel, because like old cringy videos that I didn't want on my channel anymore, I would remove them, and maybe that was why it got deleted. It was either that or my channel did get hit by the glitch, but it all happened at the same time. Like, I was removing the videos over periods of time, but then all of a sudden I just saw minus 900 something views. views on Social Blade, and that was really surprising to me. And I'm sorry if I ever hit my microphone in this video. I know the last video I made, which was on my school, that I did hit my microphone a lot, so I'm sorry if I do hit my microphone. And then after that, like a couple days after, you know, people started getting like hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and like Scarce got over 400,000 subscribers back, and he actually hit 3 million. He actually hit 3 million. And then after YouTube realized that they gave too many subscribers back, they started removing some of those subscribers so that they could get it back to an actual amount, and then people are losing subscribers again. And if you're just wondering how bad the glitch actually was, here's a video of me. I think it might be still up on Twitter. I'll actually play it right now and just showing you guys how bad it actually was. And the next story we're getting into is the whole YouTube ad boycott. Now, I also made a pretty extensive, detailed video, and I actually just rewatched it so that I can get more familiar with the topic before I started recording. And I just noticed that I did put a lot of research and effort into it. So again, I'll put that video in the suggested if I can remember, and also I might put it in the description, most likely the suggested, and also I might put a poll there. I'll probably put that at the end of the video. But anyways, moving on with the video, you know, people's videos were getting demonetized, and this was because advertisers realized that their videos were be showing on some videos that were a bit racist, like sometimes like ISIS propaganda videos or white supremacist videos, and they didn't want their videos on that because if they thought that their ad was on that video, that it looked like that they supported the views of the person uploading that video, which I totally get. And then they started boycotting YouTube, and then YouTube put in all these like stricter terms of service, and then anything that was controversial, it would get removed. And Casey Neistat, during the Las Vegas massacre in that one concert, I think that was like August, and he posted a video talking about it, and he monetized the video, but he said that all the money raised by that video would go to help the Vegas victims. And the algorithm, it didn't completely learn yet, so then it saw a Vegas shooting, and then it demonetized the video because they thought it was like, I don't know, maybe something supporting it. And then he filed an appeal, then later YouTube repealed it, I can't remember. But the thing is, with a lot of small channels, I have multiple videos that have gotten demonetized, and I get the reason why I have like demonetized like videos like my folk song compilations that aren't monetized, and that's because I'm using other people's music in one compilation, so I understand that. And also like the bombing story, I understand that one, but there are a couple others. If I can remember, I think my YouTube glitch or my YouTube boycott video got demonetized, and I filed an appeal for it, and also the bombing one, and I haven't gotten any videos monetized again. So I really think a lot of small YouTubers, their appeals aren't getting looked at, which I know that there's like millions of hours of video uploaded to YouTube every single month, but still, YouTube, like, hire more people so that we can at least reduce the problem, because a lot of small YouTubers are really getting fucked over by all these different problems and demonetizations. Like most YouTubers, they rely on their content for an income. Now, obviously, I'm still a teenager, and I don't make enough money off this to actually support myself, and plus I still live with my parents. I'm in 8th grade. You know, obviously I can't be living on my own when I'm 14. And anyways, moving on. And the next thing, that really big thing that happened, was Jake Paul. Now, I'm not going to really talk too much about this, but I have a couple more Jake Paul. I have Jake Paul part 2 and part 3 lined up, and I'll record those later. Probably they will go out probably sometime in January, February, and I've done most of the research, and I just need to fine tune those videos so that they're good. I'm trying to make them good quality for you guys. And there was a lot of lying, and I think he really was using the FaZe Banks situation to get views, because FaZe Banks and Alyssa Violet are huge YouTubers. So I guess he thought, hey, maybe if I talk about this situation, they'll get me views, and that will equal into more fans, which then will buy more of my merch. And also, he was like being racist towards one of his fans. I am going to talk about this in the next Jake Paul video, but he was being racist towards one of his fans, and I'll just play the clip right now.
Hi. Can you put this on vlog, please, bro?
Yes. Where are you from?
I'm from Kazakhstan originally, but
It sounds like you're just gonna blow someone up.
Now, the context of that clip is his fan was from Kazakhstan, and he was like going up to the car and he was saying hi, and Jake Paul just said that he sounds like he was gonna blow them up. And the fact that he had the audacity to say that, and not only say it, but record it and then upload it to YouTube is mind-boggling to me. How can you be that stupid? Like, how? And also racist at the same time. I really think this guy is actually racist. And also, he was being racist towards the Martinez twins, which I'll go over in the further in the Jake Paul videos. But if you even just like do a quick Google search, if you even want to, just a quick Google search will just give you footage of just Jake Paul like just completely destroying the Martinez twins' room. In fact, I'll just play some footage right now. Just watch this. Like, he's really being a piece of shit to his roommates.
Goodbye, Martinez room. Woo! Ah! 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 It's every day, bro. Oh. Martinez, I'm home.
And also he did, and Post Malone actually, what he did was, he doesn't really like Jake Paul that much, and he jokingly bought a bunch of Jake Paul's merch as a joke. And Jake Paul was actually able, I think it was like Fan Fiber or something, I don't know if that was the company that Jake Paul has his merch on. That's usually what most YouTubers use anyways. And he was actually able to get Post Malone's address, and then he went to his house and filmed it. That's really fucking stupid, and I'm not going to show any footage of him going to Post Malone's house because I really don't want to put out Post Malone's address or anything. And the last thing we're going to be talking about, and if you guys do want me to make a extensive video on ElsaGate, make sure to tell me in the comment section below. How about this? If we can get to 10 likes on this video within the next month or two, I will make a video on ElsaGate. Can we make that as agreement? Okay. And if you don't know what ElsaGate is, it was basically all these like supposed to be family friendly PG clean videos. Dog, shut the f up. I'm just joking. My neighbors have like 2 dogs. Anyways, and these videos are from multiple different channels, and over 100,000 of them were actually deleted. I swear to God, these dogs are really being annoying. This is like take 3. And what they actually are, these like really disturbing, like supposed to be child-friendly videos, but they're not. And I'm gonna just show you guys a few examples. It's kind of hard to explain. It's better if I just show you guys. Now, there's this one channel, for example, Fun Kids Smile, where the videos are just so disturbing. This is supposed to be for like 2-3-year-olds. Like, just imagine how freaked out they would be. And that's just the tip of the fucking iceberg. I really think that a lot of these videos, and it does say that the channel is from the United States, but I really think a lot of these channels are from like India and Bangladesh. And you guys know probably one of my most viewed videos, which was the head, shoulders, knees, and what are those video. It's really cringy. And that video that I like, the head, shoulders, knees part, and it was like this song from this children's video, and I ripped it from, I think it was called CHUKI TV, and I actually looked up the company, and it's from India, and they make those like child style videos. I don't know if they actually are like the ones that are like really creepy. Actually, hold on, let me actually Google that right now. Okay, they're one of the normal ones. That's actually what a kid's channel should be, and that's something I think a 2-year-old would actually enjoy watching. Now, this channel is a re-upload of the channel because a lot of these channels got taken down, but Crazy Boys Freaks, this one's the one where it's the least crazy in the genre of the live action ones. And when a grown man dressing up with babies playing with fidget spinners is the least crazy thing in your genre, that's just really bad. I think these channels are literally just fetish channels, because there is an actual fetish called adult baby fetish. I mean, and these fetishes are basically grown men and women putting on adult sized diapers and dressing up as babies and like role playing as babies. It's really weird. I have some weird friends, just that's why I know about this shit. That's not even the weirdest part. The worst of the worst is Family Freak Vlogs. This one is the worst of the worst. And some of the videos are literally of just the daughter crying and she lost a tooth or something. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head, but I actually had to get some of this footage from a Memeless video because they got their channel taken down, thank God. And so I'm gonna just play some footage of it. This is the tame side of the channel, just letting you know. It gets worse, trust me. And I think we're going to end off the video there. Before I want to smash my head through a window, which I already really want to do, I'm going to leave a poll in the suggested about if you think YouTube was good this year or bad. Personally, I'm voting for bad because just looking back on all the shit that's gone down this year, I really think it's gone really bad. It could be worse, but I'm just glad that this Elsagate thing is being taken care of. But the thing is, people have been talking about this for years, and these channels had like tens of millions of subscribers, and for YouTube to just look this over, it really is something. You know, I can kind of understand it because, you know, their algorithm wouldn't pick it up since the videos are mainly family friendly, but the fact that YouTube lets this go over their heads, it really mind boggles me because some of these videos had hundreds of millions of views. That's just kind of scary. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys on my next video.